So what is up, guys? Nick here, helping you to master your technology, and welcome to the iPhone 11 versus the Galaxy S23 Speed Test. Now let's begin with a boot up test in 3, 2, go. And this one might even be more interesting than the iPhone 12 because the iPhone 11 is even older. So if you've had this phone, you've been sticking it out, looking for an upgrade to something different. It's time to try something new. Maybe the Galaxy S23 will catch your eye. If not, maybe the yellow iPhone 14, but that's just another, iPhone with a different color that we've already seen. The Samsung Galaxy S23 with the win. So the iPhone 12 actually turned on faster than the S23, but the iPhone 11 is a hair behind. Some people say, I never reboot my phone. Well, that's fine. I still want to show how fast they turn on. Just in the case that your phone dies or shuts off and you need to go ahead and restart it, you'll see that S23 is a little bit faster to do so. Also, sometimes in emergency situations, you got to restart it. There's a glitch, there's a lag. This one's going to restart faster. Now, when it comes to unlocking the devices here, the iPhone 11 is just going to unlock a little bit slower because you do have to go ahead and look at the screen first and then swipe. It's still very quick though. You can see smooth and fast here, even in 2023. So nice that the 11 is performing so well, even though it's been on the market since 2019. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Galaxy S23, and you'll see you can just look at it with your face and it'll bypass lock screen. They also have an option in there where you can swipe like the iPhone if you want, but why would you do that if you're going to use this? And then you can go ahead and use your fingerprint to go ahead and unlock it as well. So the Galaxy is faster there. Now, the iPhone 11 is on the latest version of iOS 16.3.1. There's probably going to be a new version soon. However, this is the latest right now, and I could tell you, generally speaking, it performs fantastic. I'm very happy to report that, there's no real slowdowns here. This performs pretty well, and the iPhone XR is still a usable phone. So imagine the 11 being even faster, still very usable. So Apple is holding true to giving you a phone that's going to go the distance, and this is a great reason to consider these. Samsung, though, has improved their performance as well, and the Galaxy S23 just feels so much slicker and smoother than the 11 with its 120 hertz refresh. Also, the display is quite noticeably more vibrant as well, and it gets brighter and stuff like that, but we're on a speed test, so just pure speed. The average user will notice a faster and more fluid feel just going through the general operating system on the Galaxy. Now, this is running One UI 5.1 and Android 13 on the right. All right, so here we are at the application test. Everything closed out for both phones. Let's go ahead and begin with calendar. You could see it looked like the iPhone might have been faster. Let's go into clock. That one's the Samsung. And in sub-menus, you'll find they pretty much perform identical here in these basic applications. So you can still easily run iPhone 11 day to day, regular tasks. Samsung faster on calculator. Oh, missed that one. Actually, I tapped it on the iPhone. I don't know why it didn't open. Let me actually open the iPhone just to make sure it's in memory now, so it's fair. But I did tap it and didn't go. Let's go into weather. And you can see they loaded them about the same. Samsung was kind of just loading the data up, but the application itself was already loaded about the same. We'll go into Play Store, App Store. And you can see Play Store first here for the Galaxy. Let's go into applications, and you'll see pretty much the Galaxy once again scrolling much faster and smoother looking to the eyeball on the Galaxy S23. We'll go into Instagram. You can see Instagram first there easily on the right. Let's go ahead and hit the profile page, and you'll see, yeah, the iPhone a little bit choppier for sure than the Samsung. Let's go into Twitter. And so Twitter, once again, with an easy win to the Samsung. So it's not like before where the older iPhones were keeping up is easy. Now Samsung is definitely giving you rock solid performance on these newer ones. Let's go into Amazon, and you'll find Amazon to be a win on the right once again. Let's go to these trending Easter picks, and you'll see Samsung again. So just generally opening apps, it's smoother so far on a Samsung. Animations are quicker. Generally speaking, if you have an iPhone 11, coming over here is going to feel like not only a big jump in design, also better screen, in addition faster. So this will be a great try if you have an iPhone 11 and you want to try something different. You'll see right here, a little bit faster on the right, still a little bit faster on the right, still faster on the right. And we'll go over here to Best Buy, and you'll find Best Buy to be an easy win on the right. Some people are going to say, I know the Samsung's faster, as it should be. The phone is several years newer, and I'm still what's really impressive here is that the iPhone 11 is even keeping up, as if old Samsungs don't perform well. But the thing is that is impressive. It is. I do agree with you there. But at the same time, if you are looking to upgrade, you can get a nice one here. We'll go into Starbucks. You'll see Starbucks is first here on the right. And we'll go into Dead Trigger 2 and see how this does. And wow, the iPhone actually loaded that first. That was weird. Let's go over here to, this is going to win to the Samsung. Now, the thing with the iPhone 11 is that you're getting that, we did that thing again where it didn't click all the way. You're getting that same LCD display that, that iPhone XR had. So it's not really vibrant. It looks kind of old and dated in 2023. I mean, you could just see it right there. Look at the vibrancy here. And again, another win to the Samsung. With the iPhone 11 not too far behind, still very respectable, but it was behind. So definitely behind on the games too. Let's go over here to Crossy Road. It's a little basic game. And Samsung looking like it's going to win this application launch time as well. Yep, Samsung with another win. We'll just get up out of here. And there goes the iPhone 11. So Samsung is really competing with the fastest iPhones on the market for sure. And you'll see a big performance leap there. So when when some people be thinking that all iPhones are faster than Android phones, not the case. Let's go over here to Geekbench. Hold on, missed that. Man, I am just off today. Boy, I better eat some breakfast next time before I start. I only had some electrolytes, but let's go to Geekbench. Missing these things left and right, but pretty similar there anyway. Let's go over here to 3D Mark, and you'll see 3D Mark there first on the right. So overall, I would say, just generally speaking, as you've seen throughout these application open times, that the Samsung was faster in pretty much all of them. It was just faster animation, smoother scrolling. It's just a faster phone all around. And it's not like this is a major surprise, but if you do have an iPhone 11 and you're looking to upgrade and you want to try something different, this is going to be one of the best options for you to try on the market today. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and go through the iPhone 11 with its 4 gigabytes of RAM and see if anything stutters on the reloads. Now, they do kind of pause things, so that's pretty good. That's good. That's good. That was pretty good. We'll go here, and still buttery smooth on this going back in and out. So I kind of like how you can get this older iPhone 11 at lower price points and it still performs like this. That's pretty incredible. See clock right here and calendar. Now on the Samsung, we have 8 gigabytes of RAM, so twice the RAM. And man, for the first time I can say, especially when you're comparing to these older iPhones, the Samsung can launch things faster, smoother, slicker. I mean, this is excellent. Excellent here. Let's go over here to Instagram, Play Store, and we'll wrap it up here with weather, calculator, clock, and camera. So definitely a quicker launch time when we're reloading applications for the Samsung. All right, so here's our Geekbench 6 results, and you can see the iPhone 11 at 1754, 1851 on the single core, and then the Samsung with an easy win on multi-core score. However, take a look how close the single cores are. This is kind of strange considering that the Samsung is like several years newer. Some people are starting to call that test Apple Bench because it always gets really good results for Apple devices. Let's go ahead and take a look at Wildlife Extreme now. I'm going to go ahead and run this test, and then I'll be back when they're done and show you the final results here on both of them. You should see a win to the Galaxy here, as the Galaxy does have, the better graphics performance. And here's your final scores, doubling the iPhone. The iPhone hitting 12.2 frames a second, the Samsung at 23.10. So not quite double, but really close. Samsung outscores 93% of devices in this test, 59% on the iPhone 11. And it's pretty clear, obviously, because it's a newer phone. It's the latest and greatest Samsung device. But you'll see that if you want to see a substantial jump in your iPhone 11 when you're doing your upgrade and you want to try Android, this is a phone for you. That's the point of this video, is I want to showcase to you that you don't have to feel like you're, just because you're coming to, Samsung, that you're going to have some ridiculous drop in performance because you've had great experiences with Apple. Apple has great phones. They make very smooth and reliable devices. However, Samsung has caught up and they're doing the same thing these days. So if you are looking for, really solid performance and you wanted to try out the S series, this is a great time to do so. I really do believe that. And you've seen here, the iPhone 11 stood no chance against the Galaxy S23, although it still performs respectably. Like, it's still usable in 2023 easily. So it's a great deal secondhand. But stay tuned for more, because I got more content coming your way. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Nick here. Be sure to be well, and peace.